Okay, now you got an idea of how it works. So just spread out a little bit more. What we got?
And please look up, especially for the melees, quite a long time where some of your teammates were lying on the ground with a spine in their ass. You are already standing on top of them, so it's so easy for you to pick it up. Try to pay attention to it.
Yeah, it's very simple. I mean, all you do is just stand at the damage. So just pick up the spines. Like I said, his hitbox is rather massive, so just do your best in spreading out. I know it can be hard, but don't panic. If you lack a few seconds of damage, it's okay. Just as long as you don't kill your teammate.
Yeah, but there's still not enough space, so one of us is gonna hit each other.
Yeah, that's the downside of being so many melees, but we'll have to take it. Mataba, Kelbras, and Epifrance, say when you're
I am ready. Right.
Yeah, ready.
So find our positions here. Look up, are you standing too close to people? Let's see, Atsune, Marcelli, CKVT, you're likely going to be the only people in range of the melees, so just be mindful of that. That's group 2, that's on your end.
Okay.
Alright, Fuel MD up, please.
You will die in the name of Lady Val.
Spread out.
Your success was short-lived.
Remember you have Ank. And Morka, can you reach him?
I don't have battles.
You got a spine set. Back to your positions, all the way.
Shield soon. Guys, please. If you see you're too close to another, throw it. It's really simple. I mean, just look. I believe you get a small square box where it says distance. If there are names in that, you're doing it wrong. So look out for it, please. It's not hard.
My patience has run out. Die! Die!
Just ask them to move, talk to each other. They are not pillars.
Spine on Inandra, loop me.
Saddle and fire. Throw it now.
Your success was short-lived. My patience has run out. Die! Die!
Sylvia, can you battle with and what you have?
Guys back here. Thank you.
Pretty much all the battle res was used last time.
Okay, no.
Spine on Zala.
Throw it out. Throw it out.
After people loot the spine from me, do I still get stunned for 20 seconds?
Nope.
Because I'm laying on the ground for 20 seconds every time.
Well, then it's not looted. Title and 10. Throw it now. Throw it.
Throw the spine.
Throw the spine. Do we have heroism? If we do, pop it. If we don't, yeah, this way.
You're gonna have to throw the next one fast. You're behind on time.
Throw it now.
Good job. Oh. No, I lost my focus. Let's see. As I said, please talk to each other. If you feel like you are stuck somewhere, then oh, okay, let's get back.
Yes, but I didn't know if I should have asked Sylvia to move, or
Always
if
communicate
it
to your
wasn't to
teammates.
me.
It's a group position. If someone is standing wrong, then it's not that person alone. It's everyone around them. So just talk to each other. Let's see, Atsune or Chili, can we have you? The first thing you do, I take it after a title shield, is to circle of healing the group 2 and group 1, right? Or at least group 2, sorry. Yeah, alright, just quick, because if we get a needle spine on the melees, that's the first thing after the spine shield, then they're all going to die. So no, it's not it shouldn't be a problem. It seems to be the melees aren't dying, so it seems perfectly fine.
Is my announcer up? Can people see when people are getting targeted by spam? Because I can see it on my screen.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Is there room in the middle for Gorky? Mealy was complaining a bit. I was too.
we just need people to move. That's why we try to spread out initially. Let's get some of us Edel. Don't run in Edel.
Also, guys, it's about a survival. I mean, you need to stay alive. So I don't really. We can have a try with everybody surviving at least the needle spines. It's like Archimond. If people die there, we are gonna wipe. So you need to practice your surviving. Just look at your yard, your little box. If you see any names on it, you're doing it wrong. And if you don't see any place to go, you need to communicate with the person who's close to you so that person can find another spot. And we have a big room, or not big, but it's somewhat big. You can use a lot of it, especially if you're arranged. You shouldn't have any excuse.
Right, try to move out your positions as you would stand, so people can right now get a feel of how a feeling of how the field looks, and then see if they themselves can find a decent spot to stand in. Otherwise, let us know. So right now we have way too many people standing on top of each other, so try to spread out. It's like moving. Well, Chili and Gorky Bear, you're too close to each other right now. Yes, you are. So I need one of you to either move forward or...
Yeah, well, I was told to move in the back behind the boss, but I'm not sure I'm in the reach.
No, this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of place behind the boss, like where I'm standing, so mages can also step a little bit back.
Where are you standing now?
Yeah, I'm standing all the way at the back and I can reach you to heal. So I think mages can also stand max range, and we will get more space in that way.
Yeah, I mean, you can use pretty much this whole place. You just need to watch out for this side because two of these small elementals, they tend to run around here. If you just stay away from the corner, you should have all this place in our advantage.
Salem, can you move further back perhaps? You should be in range even if you move back, right?
Yeah, I didn't have any
how close do you need to be?
issues. No, I was fine. Sir Ellis was back here and he was looking so.
Just yeah, try to make sure you have max range.
Like here. Right. Here should be fine.
Let's see. Sep, can you and I potentially swap positions? Because then I can reach the medias. Not there, Mama. Liverpool is gonna move forward, right? So you can take that spot once he moves in for the melees. So right where he's standing right now is where you'll be positioned. Oh, Belladonna, sorry, that's Belladonna. Oh no, where's Mambo? He is. Oh, there you are. Okay, fair. That's perfect. Right. Oh, you are vault range. Okay.
I think it's better that I tank him around so everybody can have a range on him. It's stupid to take.
Tell us an alt. I need you to swap positions.
You should have enough room. I won't be close to you, so we'll tank him where I can tank him. Maybe I'll just hover a little bit to the left.
Alright, you seem well spread this time.
Just missing a pole. Say when you're ready. Oh.
Pumpkin and Mochile, make sure you don't stand too close to each other when the fight initiates. Alright.
Just missing. Ulk, are you ready? Okay. MD up, please.
Wait, Edel, are you sure you don't want a more central position? See,
Say when you're ready.
I think if you, for example, there's going to be room right here. You can stand right here where I'm standing now, if you want to. Or you can take that position, I'll take this one. That's fine. Alright.
Okay, go.
In the name of Lady my patience has run out. Die.
Why is Manbo getting one shot all the time?
I don't know. Actual position, Mambo, move.
Title intent.
Same for me.
Throw now.
Your success was short-lived.
Oh, we got 2 active spawns. Reset.
License.
Your success was short.
I really don't understand what happened now on me.
Can you check your log?
Other people was alone.
Oh, there's something odd about this.
What did your log say?
Should I spawn here, guys?
Yeah, we're dead, mate.
Let me see. Wait. High Warlord Legends' horseshoe swipe hits everyone. You sure he doesn't know cleave?
Well, maybe he does in this one, but there are some versions where he does. Okay.
Alright, turn him around. Okay, that explains it. Perfect.
Yeah, that explains it.
So Atheus, do you want to turn the bus, or do we have to observe more?
No, I'll turn him, of course. I just didn't think that he cleaved because I tried a version where he didn't, but it's a different kind of thing. Yeah, I'll turn him.
Right, it's perfect. Just we figure that out. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's my opinion. Would kill you as well, naturally. Right, that's no problem.
But yeah, I mean, it can be done like we did. It just means that you just don't stay next to him. But I'll do it. We'll do it the other way.
Alright, let's find our positions.
Okay, and yeah.
You will die in the name of Lady Vash.
Melee, move away from each other.
Bella stack on me. Bella stack on me. And Mataba stack on liver. Bella, come here. Come to me. So we don't share with Atheist. Stack on me. Stack on me. Perfect.
If I move, Morgan, try be careful where you stand. Just tell me to move if you need me.
Throw it now. Shield incoming. Throw it now. Shadow shield incoming. Throw it now. Shadow shield incoming.
Spine on me. So
Throw it now. Throw it now.
Throw, guys.
Throw, come on.
You need to be a little bit faster, please. Heroism, every shaman heroism.
where can you reach Astonet?
Spine and Gorky.
Use Faint or Scatter if you're too high. I don't want to battle with you on the echo meter. Silence your income. Throw it now.
Your success will wash your live. I'll deal with you later.
Don't forget your health step.
Curse of Elements.
Title and 10.
My patience has run out.
Throw it now. For the love of God, throw it. Thank you. Faster. When I say throw, you throw it.
Bonk.
Better.
Spine and Gorky.
And
There we go. Easy.
Easy peasy.
The range on the spine is rather short. I can't throw it from down there.
Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't do the needle spine AoE when he's shielded of 10 seconds after, so can run up and throw.
More macros.
all right. We have the pearl inlaid boots. So Adol, do you want these beautiful boots? Okay, perhaps. And the Eternium shell bracers. Pumpkin, do you want these?
Thank you.
Rats.
And we have respawns again on these.
On point, man, on point.
Okay, Sep, you're on purple, and Keldros, you're on square, and we'll just nuke the rest. So please remember the poison cleanse. It's very.
Manbo, poison cleansing total. did you die as well?
Okay, going.
Watch your foot.
They stunned, so if you see them stunned, then you wait. Liverpool, you'll take cross. Atsune, how did you die?
Elementary, the trash one. So, again.
Yeah, there are quite a number.
Try to avoid. No.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, don't run. Oh, that's close. That's someone else.
We have the living earth binding. So roll. Lovely work. If you don't have it. Alright. Press Sylvia.
Thank you.
Okay, so Pumpkin, you'll take Skull and Cross. I'll take Circle and Liver on.
Blink.
Go, go.
Please careful, they cleave.
You stand back here. I'll pull the skull. Remember the rain of fire. It also does a stun. Frontal cone of fire as well.
To the left. We
You have
don't
to
do
kill
it.
the.
I will take the skull.
Careful, careful, guys. To the right, to the right.
He's
Move
really
to the
close.
right. Kill him.
Just get over here. Go to the other side.
We have to kill him though, because he walked into this portal of this area.
Yeah. I'll move out, move out, move out. Don't move too far to the left, please. There's nothing.
It's a very melancholy soundtrack.
Right, let's clear the.
Trenched, no the dragons. go on the dragons? No.
Yeah. We'll just go on spot.
Out of range.
Maybe if you move them like the gargoyle in Igel, we can dip.
They're immune to taunt. Okay, so for the boss, I will be main tanking. Liverpool and Pumpkin, you'll just hug either his left or his right knee. You need to hug it real good. Just kiss it. Caress it.
Falling out slightly.
Stand on you.
Not jumping, just in close proximity.
It's for Supreme.
Yeah, we stand on each side.
It doesn't matter, you just have to stand. You need to be the two closest, apart from myself. And
There's the
Don't.
In Endra tank, don't worry. Gotcha.
He should target the one with the highest HP, right?
yes.
The boss, that is.
We just stand on ideas. No.
Basically, yeah, just behind here. I mean, yeah, just very close to Atheist at least. Just make sure you're in whatever the game considers to be medium.
what was the problem here with the healers?
I think.
I mean, we have a lot of.
I imagine.
Come again?
I think people got stunned.
Alright, but I think that the stun is melee.
Oh no, it's completely. It hits everyone.
Alright.
Highest current health.
Yeah. I need a new salvation.
So yeah, that's phase one. He will put out fire paths, which you need to move out of. And yeah, it's a new phase pretty much. When he transitions to phase two, he will move slowly, just like Thaladred at the kill fight. Try to be around 25 to 30 yards and not too far, because else he'll do a charge and it can be very annoying, especially when I have to pick him up again. Well, watch out for the volcanoes. Once it pops on top of you, you just run away immediately. It's very easy to avoid. And if you're about to run over to the boss and you see a volcano in front of you, you hover around it, not inside.
Couldn't resist.
Yep, just remember it's about survival, basically. Phase 2. And of course healers, or beware of where the star is during phase 2, because the boss hits very hard, so we need to be ready as soon as we enter into phase 1 again.
I'm not sure, Pumpkin. I think it's I think you can avoid it, but I'm not 100%. All right, India.
Alright. Not sure what is Let's see if you can reset, guys. We can't? Alright, just die then. Don't run. Don't run, come back and die, and don't waste our time. I don't care about your repair bills.
It's for 12k. Jesus.
Yeah, that's its regular.
Well, run on top of the volcano, please.
And just a heads up for the healers, you need to pre-heal. Can't wait until
Yes,
I'm.
that wasn't the problem. The problem is you moved, and we personally I thought you was placed, and you don't gonna move.
Well, I need to move because he starts to fire on me.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
move,
think you're
I'll get.
finished.
I'll take 3 to 4k along with this damage, so I can't. And you don't need to be too far away. I mean, you can stand somewhat close. Just don't hug his leg.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
How much trash is there between here and Akama?
A few packs, I believe 5 to 6 maybe. No, wait. Maybe around 6.
First room to the right when you enter.
I think it's the left.
We'll see when we turn up.
Yeah. If we manage to get, if we manage to kill this mighty supremist, then we will definitely see. So is everybody here? There are no AFKers.
Let's do a rain check.
I mean here as in not AFK.
Put the report, but just let me finish eating. Yeah, okay.
Who bought the scrolls?
Not me. I was looking for them too.
Okay, everyone is ready. MDR.
Move him slowly initially. The healers need to catch up.
You know, why aren't you moving out of the fire?
Because I'm stupid, sorry.
It's okay, man.
Still there, can you get him up? Let's get salvation on Fiona.
Phase 2 and 10. Start spreading out.
Call, we didn't clear. Sep, we didn't. Oh, okay, never mind, you're not so far. Still gone down there, please.
25 to 30 yards. If you don't, he will charge and he will just randomly move across the map.
But just stay alive.
Fiola, if you can MD the boss to me.
Careful, volcano, volcano. Guys, look up. Let's go battle with some Lilo here. Fiona, how did you die?
Okay, phase 2 and 10. Spread out.
Come on, guys, back up. I'm versing Butcher. Never mind. I'm versing Lilo. Sylvia, if you can rescue her now. If you, oh, you did already. Right? Or Leopold, if you can rescue her now. So,
Guys, I don't know what.
Don't do damage on phase 2, guys. You can over to one shot you.
Okay, MDL, please show.
Find a star. Move away from the volcano. Volcano. Leopold, not Leopold. Walker, can you get up a little?
Who do you want to address?
Should I raise someone or what?
If you can rest well, I don't know.
You can wait until phase 2, it's fine, it doesn't have to be now.
Okay, start spreading out.
No, too basic. Liverpool, move! Go travel form and run.
You need to run, not go back.
Come on, if you have something about the fight you don't understand, just ask. And DPS is just stay alive, please. If you're close to a volcano, then just wait. Don't care. We need you alive. Liverpool, if you can rest Sorelis, if you have anything.
Liverpool, Liverpool.
MDL on me, please, John.
Find a star.
You need to adjust, stay away from the volcano on the right side of you. Curse, please. We seriously need to get something in order in this fight. I mean, we can't have 1 to 2 people dying in each phase. That's just ridiculous. We need to watch. I don't care if you don't do any damage, just survive. I mean, if you can't survive something as simple as this, Archimon will be a blast in a negative way.
Stay alive, guys. Always keep an eye out for volcanoes.
Lilo, if you can miss that. Oh, never mind. Just run. Try to miss that.
Reload, run, come on! Have to pay attention. Watch out for volcanoes. Stay out of the fire. You got.
Spread out.
Matilda, look up, look up, look up. Don't run down and pull the vest. Please, run back here now. Come on, guys, speak for yourself. Just watch out for volcanoes. Stay alive.
What are you doing, Liverpool? Please. Now we are missing a hateful strike.
Full form in this phase. Makes it a lot easier. Just keep it up, guys, we got this. Very generous with all rage stuff. Just stay alive, don't keep bunking up. In Andra, I need you to put me into group 1 instead of Liverpool.
Yeah,
Now.
sure. Who?
Me.
Gotcha.
I'm getting it closer to Atheist. We need an grinding shot on you.
Demo, please.
Can't you do it? I mean,
I'm dead. Usually I do it, but I'm dead. Sorry.
Alright, dodging. Just stay alive, guys. Just stay alive. Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Use of leverage.
Watch out for volcano.
Can we have a sign on Atus, please? Thank you.
There we go.
It was a good way. We killed him, but we need to practice it. I said it as well last time. You really need to up your game. It's a very, very simple fight. If you can't survive this, then Archimon will be a hell. I'm just saying it in advance. All right. So we have Choker of Endless Nightmare. Belladonna, do you want this? All right, grabs. Nether Shadow Tunic. Kiona, do you want this? All right, grabs Kiona.
Well, at least we're quite decently lucky on the loot today.
Isn't it faster if you go backwards, they teleport back up? Or...
I don't think you can. You can't do it yet. I believe you have to get over.
Right or left?
That's a very good question. We'll go for left. I mean, the entrance will be the same.
Finally entering the temple.
Now for the fun packs.
It's crowdy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we will have... I'm not sure if the Centurions can be banished. We will have 2 banishes. We will have the... What?
Yeah, they can. The hearts are the problem ones, I think.
No, does the Centurions, the big ones, can they be banished?
No.
Because I want to banish purple and the Defiler. Then we'll nuke Skull, Cross, and then Triangle. I will be tanking Triangle. Pumpkin, you are on Skull, and Liverpool, you're on Cross. We'll do it like this. So Keldros, you're on Square, and Sep, you're on Purple.
Do they cleave or anything?
I'm not sure, but we'll just never stand in front of them. It's just how things usually are. If it's melee, don't stand in front of them. Okay, so
Silenced.
Toast.
Decurse mages and balance spirits. All of you decurse now. Sorellis, Zarlep, Sebo, all.
guys, like I said, don't stand in front of them.
Decurse. It's almost like you. Lucifer.
I don't understand why am I saying oh Liverpool.
Deepest.
We have the banishes, yeah. The art seeker, banish.
I think they cleave from behind, man, somehow. I was standing behind them, Menander as well. I saw it.
Check out where we died. It's actually behind his right
Deepest.
leg.
We'll take this later.
You know.
I can't.
Just
Kill the Defiler. The Defiler, it doesn't have any HP. Always kill the low HP.
The timer? Or- Square rider.
I think it's too late.
because could you?
Coming to the right, actually. I'm not sure.
But anyways, they cleave from behind, it seems.
Or they do a whirlwind?
Not that I know of. Or it's not a casting anyway.
It still says cleave, but we were both standing behind, so...
Maybe Avropol and Cleave? No.
No.
Don't hesitate to look into your combo logs and find out what kills you.
It says cleave, instant cleave, 11 or 12k or something.
Buff shadow resistance, please, all groups.
That's a good idea.
Alright, so I will be tanking Circle. Liverpool, you are on Triangle. Pumpkin, you will be tanking Skull and Cross. And the banished targets remain the same. So me and Liver, we can just stand next to each other. Make sure to always have them facing their backs against the raid so they don't leave. We can do it. We can tank them on the right side.
Yeah, just don't stand on top of each other, right? Because then you both get cleaved by the same guy, and it might be too much damage.
Yeah, just stand next to me. Maybe 5 to 6 yards, not too far away. Because we don't need them to be all over the place. And Fiola, if you can MD cross to Pumpkin. Alright. So, Liver, you just take Triangle. I'll take. Go. Perfect, just then.
Purple afterwards.
Go for skull. Go for skull. Melee. Go for skull.
Guys, listen, if it scalds up, then go for it.
Mouse.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Need to move.
Yeah, that was actually nice.
Can you check your recount or your combat log? Paladin and tell me what killed him. Just so we know what to look out for.
That was me low on mana. I think it was.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's right. I need that helmet now.
Okay, so a comma is on the left side.
Right side. The way to Mother.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, I see it.
I think I am. It's well, at least it's not on wiki.
No, mother is where the skull is going now. Left, I believe, is either it must be Terran Gorfine.
I think it's to the right. To go to Akama.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
I
it.
come on to the right.
Shall we? Or let's go.
I'll wait for the patrol.
Yeah, we
Okay.
get them coming back. Yeah.
Train's like down the right.
Incoming. Tremor torches down here. What the hell is that?
What the fuck that is? Oh, more. Jesus Christ.
They do a fire
Nuke
our
these
way.
ones. Yeah, you have to nuke these ones, I think.
Oh, we got it.
Or better or worse.
Alright, so they can't be tanked or anything, we just need to nuke them.
Well, the thing is that I believe they do some shadow damage if they're close. Or they hit with shadow, so... I didn't see how much HP they got, but maybe you can kite them or you can just AoE them, but I think it's better to kite.
Okay. for each attack. And then that's it, 3-4k for each attack. The shadow kids.
So we need to just loot them now, or kite them. Oh, they move very slow though, so it should be. Keep doable.
If you talk to the Shade, you'll get deported to Sir Kanai. Can anybody hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. So if you, right when you enter Black Temple, there is this Sir, is it Ullum? If you click him, you'll get ported to a Sir Kanai, who has the quartermaster next to him.
Get to us now, because that place is surrounded by mobs.
So the vendor is also there, I guess. The pattern vendor. Right.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, someone. Let's bring in the rest before we start moving too far. Is the repair bot still up, do you know, Broken? Could use some more Let's get us someone for Edel and Morka. Come on, guys.
I think we have to pull those ones.
No, but I'd prefer to kill him just once. I'd rather be on the safe side, because the as I remember, the feral spirits, they have a long aggro range. Okay, I will be tanking Circle, Liverpool, you're on Triangle, Pumpkin, you're on Skull and Cross. Try to banish the purple, and I will try to get the cross as well, the feral spirit. If Fiola, if you can MD cross to Pumpkin. And Lilo, if you can misdirect cross to Atheus.
Alright, healers, look lively.
Let's go.
Wait. Mobilized, wait.
Rebans.
Sheep. Sheep.
Spell steal the bloodlust. You can spell steal the bloodlust. By the way.
We reach you. Pumpkin later sheep. That's not how you do it. No, but we have our hands full here, so I don't want any extra damage.
Go for cross. Don't rebanish the storm. This was a rather fun time. Don't you agree?
Yeah, a bit too hectic.
Battery incoming, I don't know if they can reach us.
Sorry?
Behind.
Not on that side. They will turn around.
Say that.
Pumpkin, skull, cross, myself, circle, liver, triangle.
Let's get the last one up. You got to innovate on a trash pack.
Sorry?
To innovate on a trash pack.
Nice. Or not nice, but different. Yeah, sure. Fiola, if you can misdirect cross to pumpkin. Okay, go.
Separate.
Don't rebanish square. Liverpool or pumpkin, you can just grab it when it's out.
Decoys.
He can cast Wild Fjord. No, just an emotion is just plain wrong.
Okay, well done.
And that may just counterspell the Bloodlust here inside the room.
Spell still, you mean?
Yeah.
Olha a cama.
Can I get a blessing of freedom? Yeah, just right when I get the chain. It's 8 seconds. It's really hard. Go. He's in the middle. Sure. Okay, so basically for the Shade of Akama fight, we need to have 2 groups on, or 1 group on each side, consisting of 2 to 3 DPS, preferably a mage on each side so that we have an instant CC. And we can also place a hunter on each side for a storage trap. Go to the right. Okay. So Liverpool, you're on triangle, and you just sheep the start.
Reship.
I take off the Windfury totem, Searing totem as well. Take on.
Liver dead. Okay.
Wow. Reaction to that shield.
Come again?
Shielded Salar between the spell being casted and it reaching him. That was nice.
That was nice.
Oh yeah, Hatsune at his finest.
Bro.
At our old guild, normally we bring the packs from the sides to the boss so that the casters can AoE and the whirlwind and whatnot. Wanna do that?
So you AoE down the channels?
No. The channelers, you have to kill them one by one, and the more they come, you have to kill them. I'm talking about the packs that come from the sides.
Yeah, the sides. I thought you wanted to bring them to the channel down there or something.
Sure.
Sorry?
Okay, ship it. So you just bring them to Akama.
Okay, so basically we are going to have 3 DPS on each side. So on this current side, I would like to have Belladonna, no wait, Kiona, Cyrillus, and Lilo.
You don't want the melee group exclusively on the channels since they can't dodge or anything. And I think the melees are the one with the highest damage output.
Yeah, I was thinking about we need an interrupt. Be one of them.
Oh, nice. I don't know that.
I'm pretty sure it's the I can't remember their names, but they have. Let me.
Oh, so if we that there's a rogue, there's all elementalist or spirit or anything. Do you remember the name of them?
I think the elementalist is the caster, and then you have the not spiritualist, just the spirit binder.
Just so I can buff.
Okay, just to reiterate here, if I understood this correctly. So we're gonna have, there's gonna be a total of 5 different mobs coming from the sides, right? 3 of them are on a 35-second timer. It's gonna come together. It's gonna be the rogue, the mentalist, something, and something else. And then there's going to be the legionnaires. I can't remember exactly what they're called. The ones with a lot of HP that we just tank in the middle. And then there's going to be sorcerers that you just leave, let run to the front right, so because they just start channeling as well. So there's no reason to engage with them beforehand.
Yeah. So basically, we need to sheep the spirit binder. You nuke the elementalist, followed by the rogue, then the spirit binder. The defender has to be tanked, like Epi said. So let's see. We have the sorcerers. They will come to the center where the rest, the channelers are, and they need to be killed also right when they get up there. So while you're killing the channelers, you have to watch out for the sorcerers. When they start channeling, you kill them fast, and then you repeat. They only need to be tanked. So pumpkin or liver, you choose if you want to be that guy.
Oh, but can we pick them up with consecration or
Both sides. I think I'm in packs of 3. It's easy to just
Yeah, but the thing is that if you need 2 tanks in the middle and you need 2 tanks, so you need 4 tanks in total.
Why do you need 4 tanks in the middle? 2 tanks.
Well, you need someone to grab the ads as well. I mean, you can't have DPS tanking the 3 ads that comes.
we just need one tank on each side, one in the middle, and the front guys don't need any tanks because the channelers aren't aqua based. They're just channeling, right? It's just
So you need 2 tanks. You need 1 tank on each side, and then you want to go 1 tank only on the defender.
I think that should be enough. No?
All right. Then who wants to go then? Who wants to be that? Pumpkin, do you want?
I didn't get
Defenders. The defenders.
These are one of the 3 mobs that come.
No, it's a 4th one. And the defenders won't be killed because they have too much HP, and spending time on killing them is just a waste of time. Just need to tank him. So if you can just tank him here in the center, around.
They're waiting to see if any defender comes from either side and bring them to the center.
Yeah.
Alright.
And also, Fiola and Lilo. Okay, I'll just mark myself. So if we can have Lilo, if you can come to me. Sorellis, come here as well. And Kiona. So basically, you'll be crowd controlling this place. Sorellis, you will always focus the spirit binders. You spam sheep it until it's sheep. And Lilo, whenever the cooldown is up, you can just put a frost trap, just so the tank won't have too many issues with them running around. So you focus the elementalist first. You kill the elementalist first, then you go the rogue, then you go for the spirit binder. That is always the order. Elementalist, rogue, spirit binder. When the defender is up, yeah, then Pumpkin will grab it. I'll try to announce it if it's on my side, and whoever's on the other side, try to announce it as well. So on the other side, I would like to have... That's a hard one. Fiola, Zippo Beer, and Sylvia. It's the same deal here. You shoot the spirit binder, kill the elementalist, kill the rogue, and then the binder. And Sylvia, if you have any, I don't know if you have any stuns or whatever. And Zippo, if you have your counterspell. If you manage to get one in, it's perfect. We just need to interrupt one of them. It should be enough to kill it afterwards. So the rest who are not in any of these groups, you will just focus on the channelers and the sorcerers. So I will be on the team Sorellis, and Liverpool will be on team Sylvia and company.
Alright then. Let's have, in terms of healers, let's have Morka and Atsune on the left side. That's going to be Atheist side. And Vacelli and myself here on Leopold's side. You can just stand, I think you should be able to stand in between, like if they are coming out the doors, then you just stand around this area here, right at the bottom of the stairs, I should think. Edel and Siga, you can be in the middle. Edel, your primary target here is going to be Pumpkin. And the respective healers on both sides are going to be assist healing on Pumpkin and the tanks and whatever raid is there. Sika, you are basically free here to do where you see fit. I'm not sure exactly what sort of raid damage we're going to have here. I don't think that's going to be a lot, right? So wherever you see the need. I think Pumpkin might need the extra healer. Although he should have 2.5 or something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go.
Okay, regarding the fight itself, it's basically just it's on a timer in the sense that we need to kill off all the channelers, and it's going to be the sorcerer that's going to come out from the sides here, going to run up and help the channelers keep the shade here contained. And when we kill the last channeler or last sorcerer, the shade is going to run loose, and he's going to run into the middle here. We stand right now. He's going to start fighting Akama. At this point, this is where you'll save all your cooldowns for, because as soon as that happens, we have 1 minute to kill the shade before it kills Akama. And if it kills Akama, then we lose the fight, basically. So it's a lot of DPS on the channelers, and as soon as the last channeler is dead, please have some note to it. You just turn from whatever you're doing and start nuking down the shade here before he kills the Karma. I should think we should be able to just keep up the ads and the tanks for that last minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when it says there's no threat on the shade, so go all out.
Also a rain of fire. You have to get away from it.
Yeah, that's important. And if we have someone, I mean, we have Ninandra, Kiona, if we can just announce it, if there is one left, then people can prepare. Not Kiona, sorry.
Right, should we give it a try?
Yeah, you can go.
Right, remember your position?
No, Kiona. No.
Shelly, you over here with me.
Guys, you can stay a little bit back. You don't need to hug the entrance. Just stay a little bit back. I mean, the sides, so Sorellis, Mocha, Lilo, you don't need to hug it. Because if they run to you, you just instantly...
Alright, consumables, guys. It's a boss fight. Well, it's BT. We should always have them.
Just put it around here, right at the entrance. Okay, go when ready. If someone is close to a copy, he is in the...
Yeah, solid is taken. Here we go.
To the platform to just kill the challengers. Let's go.
Go. Stay out of the way. Remember to CC all the targets.
One defender on me. It's a defender, it's fine.
Sorcerer, you?
Don't pick up the... Always let the defender go, Liverpool. Just let the defender pick up the spirit binder.
Put up another trap.
Oh, we got 2 rogues here.
please hit the right target.
Defenders? Alright.
Two channelers left.
We need a little bit quicker sheep on the guys when they come out of the halls.
One channeler left.
Morka, can you raise me?
Shall we kill the channeler now?
Yeah, go.
Could you please hit the right targets?
Follow channel.
5 defenders on me, starting with.
So, yeah, I think
Really,
that's
that's
fine. Why? Yeah, it's a lie.
Gentlemen, sorry.
I think they
Not even.
one up still. What? Not the red, that's right. It's a pretty easy fight, you just need to learn it.
Yeah. Yeah, the DPS needs to be.
You want to see this on the channel?
Well, the thing is that if we take a DPS from the sides, then we will be overrun by the side.
I don't think it was a matter of all this. I think it's just, you know, we come in here, people start a bit slow or unsure what to do. I think we should have more than enough damage on the channels here. There was also some questioning as to whether they should kill the last one. But yeah, it's basically, it's a DPS rate. You need to DPS or the channels down as fast as absolutely possible.
Yeah, so please, you need to step up your damage. I mean, if you want to kill a Kama, you need to. I mean, there's no aggro meter, so there is no excuse. If you're on.
There. Gonna take the teleport and kill 1 or 2 packs.
Well, it would.
That way.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we only have 15 minutes. We need to just use it on him.
There's a Nash Tongue defender on one door.
Oh my guys, we are killing the boss, not doing everything else.
All right. Well, the thing is that, yeah, we also need an interrupter, but we can try with that. How much HP does the challenge have, since we need 10 people?
200k, I think, 250.
Okay. Kiona, you'll be on the boss. Sorry, the challengers. You and Sylvia, So you and Sylvia, you can you go channelers and Slias. You'll go on one of the sides, and Zala, you'll go on the other side. So you can just pick what side you wanna, what team you wanna be on.
Let's just replace them, right? So Salib is taking over Sylvia's spot, or and Slias is taking over Kiona's spot. Right. So if you're uncertain as to where that is, just ask them.
Yeah, Sylvia, where were you?
But it was a
We should
decent
really
fight.
need heroism on channelers, I think. Should we? I'm
I'm
not
not
sure
sure.
exactly how difficult it is to DPS the shade down in time. If does anyone know exactly how difficult it is?
No.
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, is not necessary as such, but on channelers, if the damage is not decent, then it should be okay. But you should save it for the actual shade.
Yeah, let's do it like this. Well, let's have Belladonna and Group 2 is going to use their heroism on the channels because they can actually benefit from it, whereas Group 3 and Group 4 will wait for the wait for the shades. There's no point in heroism Group 4 there on the silence anyhow.
Yeah, so remember, the new target is Elementalist, Rogue, Spiritbind.
We get a summon for Belladonna.
Atheist, look at the map. Look on the map.
What do you mean? Do you want us to kite? How do you want us to kite 6 to 9 months?
Let's just do this proper. This is, we initiated one strategy today. Let's not start changing it now. We can look at it. For if we don't get into today, we can look at changing it for next time. Oh, we got a Astron defender over here. We might need to pull him, kill him first. Alright. Slias and Salib, can you please communicate with Kiona and Sylvia to make sure that you know where to stand? Which side you want? Yeah, we're quite aware of that, Slias.
Sleaze, I think you're going left.
But the thing is that
Use this as a rage pot.
we don't have that well gear that we can do tactics like that. Usually when you do that tactic, you're slightly better geared. Okay, everyone is ready, so
let's have all the melees move up to their respective positions. So all the melees just behind Group 3 up on the plateau.
We kill the one first here, where I'm standing, and then we walk left, okay?
Yeah, just go.
So as soon as you can attack them, you just burn them. And Belladonna, you can use her heroism as soon as we...
Everyone's ready?
Can we stop with the Hellfire, please? Yep, I think we are.
I'm talking.
2 seconds.
Yeah, just put up your trap.
Bear, Leopold. Bear, now.
Sorcerer incoming.
You got an Elementalist loose over here, Leopold? Don't worry about healing yourself in the future. You just need to tank them. Get the rogue, please. Gonna have the next pack incoming. Be ready for it. Big on the sheeps. Are we looking at the channel?
We are killing the third.
Please watch your dogs.
2 channelers
Communicate with
left.
us, Leander. Leander, keep us posted now.
What?
How many?
2. 2! I said 2, man! Now 1 left.
We didn't hurt.
Channeler 30%. Channeler down.
One more. Get it quick.
So what happened to the one channel? How many are there left?
Alright, let's wipe it.
There's a sorcerers, man.
Don't run in here.
He's
If you're
moving
gonna
now.
hang up, just don't run in. Just wait for the rest. It takes whatever if you run. Alright, let's go with double heroism from group 2 and group 3. Try to get a clear sense of which, I think, what do we agree upon that we sheep. Which one did we sheep first?
Spirit Finder.
Atheist?
Spirit Finder.
Spirit Binder, sheep the Spirit Binder, pick up the Elementalist and the Rogue and just kill off the Elementalist first and the Rogue. Be ready for them to come running quick when they come. We need the damage, so you need to attack the right target so the tank doesn't have to run around. And of course, pick on the trap. I don't know if it's better for you to put down a Frost Trap, potentially, they don't seem to hit the Freezing Trap, right? At least not that I see. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Alright. Don't run in. Just do we have a?
What was the problem on the platform?
We actually we got the channelers down. We had some sorcerers then, and that's it.
How many sorcerers was that? Because it seemed like there was a few.
6.
Well, did you kill them once they pop in?
We killed the channelers first, and after we killed the channelers, we just AoE'd them down.
No, you need to. When you see a sorcerer going up, you kill the sorcerers first, and then you go to the channelers.
Does it matter? Isn't it the same?
It would be better to do so, if you're close to it at least.
I think the server phase is the same function. It's just about AoE or killing them down as quickly as possible. Let's just fire off the Mambo heroism here as well and see if that shouldn't solve it. I will repeat, don't run in. I mean, seriously, I told you twice, thrice, fourth.
Neither Atheus nor Liverpool nor me are taking that much damage. Shouldn't we just let DPSs on the sidelines go to the boss and then get all the mobs in the middle?
So we just tank.
I don't think that will be. I don't think that will be a good option.
No, because you can't pick them up. It's that I already see, even when they're ready for them, they still run towards the raid. They can't tank 3 more and pick up 3 more at the same time. It's just not possible as it is fun.
You could have Atheus or Liverpool on one side, and I think with Consecration and a slow trap on the other. Oh well, I don't know.
Yeah, but you need to keep the groups in order. If you have the spirit binder, 2 spirit binders up, they can. If you get them too close to the channelers, they can heal them up.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's not random actually, and we're just not bad luck on the side.
And Ninandra, I just said so. I don't think it's a wise choice since you have one of them are healers. So if you get them too close to all the other groups, they can have a chance to heal the Chandler, which will will make it harder for you to kill them. So I mean the damage should be enough since you are 10 to 11 DPS in the middle. It should be fine.
Execution. Let's get a summon from Walker.
Okay, so those who are on the Chandler DPS, just move up.
How long is the rhythm on cooldown?
Oh, we gotta wait for it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's try it counterclockwise. So we kill this one and then go right.
How long until her should be ready soon? All right. I think we can start it now. It should be ready. Okay, we can start it. Good luck.
Barely will now.
Go.
Please shoot. That's the first thing you do. Sorellis. Perfect. Okay, now new elementals.
Very good job on the ads here.
Next channel now.
Okay, shift the second spirit. Fine.
Three channelers left.
Shape the spirit binder. Please don't target. Come on.
Got a spellbinder up here.
Yeah, sorcerers are joining.
He's killing our DPS. Last channeler is dead.
Hello.
Got the last sorcerer here.
Getting minced.
Ah, Leopold's dead. All DPS and Shade.
As an elementalist.
Snoot is.
Weezer, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Oh, it took too long. Yeah, it seems someone got through. Do we have an ank or anything?
Yeah.
Don't run in. Are people for giving it another try, or
We should go for another one. I mean, it takes less than 10 minutes.
when you kill the channels? I'm pretty sure. I remember sorcerers constitute channelers, so if there's a sorcerer up, then it's not the last channel you're killing.
It's not about the sorcerers. If you kill the channelers, he starts moving. And after all the channelers are dead, the mobs stop spawning, right? So our priority is to kill those channelers and then just nuke the sorcerers.
Pretty sure the sorcerers and the channelers are exactly the same function. I mean, if you kill all the channelers and the sorcerers run in, they will just fill the spot of the former channeler. It's basically the same. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, if anyone knows specifically. I don't know. I think, yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I don't know if we need to sheep the spear bonus. It seems almost like spear bonus and elementalist die immediately. And the damage isn't bad at all. Alright, that might be. How many we got? We got 3 on the sides right now, DPS wise. Oh wait, we got. How many do we have? We have one hunter, one mage, and Pumpkin. Do you know if the entrance of the new channelers or the sorcerers is time based, or if there is a specific number of the level?
But like the packs come 3 and 3 at certain times, right?
Yeah, every 35 seconds. I think.
The mobs.
Yeah. I was most of it. Yeah, I was most of thinking the channels. It's probably also it's probably a sort of random distribution or something as to what happened. Right. Can you move to your side here after we buff such so I can see exactly who's on each? We should have. We should have. Well, I don't say we need 3 because the issue. In terms of we should we got what we got a hunter, a mage, and a shadow priest over here as well. We could try to remove one from each side and just throw them up middle. I don't know what you guys think. Or what do you think, Anthony? I don't know if we're gonna lose out too much damage on the sides. That's what I'm afraid of. But they seem to be lacking a bit of damage up mid.
And what do you want to do?
Now I'm just not necessarily wanting to, but I'm thinking about whether or not we should try to emphasize killing the challengers in the sense that try to remove 1 DPS from the sides. It means that we'll get overrun at some point. Though the question is how fast can we kill the challengers? Because if the sorcerers are on a sort of random distribution, then it should technically be possible to kill all the challengers before the sorcerers start coming in. If we
Well, we can try. So Slice, you can just go to the channeler.
Sabuki
And,
can go to the channels as well then. Let's keep Saliv and Fiola and Sarelis and Lilo.
Yeah, just so we have some.
Let's not cheap then. Let's just try to kill them off as quickly as possible.
No ships.
Yeah, I think it's just wasted time because they seem to die really fast, right?
Alright. So
you nuke the healer first.
The mentalist or
Spirit binder.
Spirit binder. Okay, so the spirit binder first, then the mentalist, and then the rogue.
Roger.
Okay, now you got 2 more DPSs up there, so you need to do it fast because now that we lack 1 DPS here, we might get overrun by them.
All right, let's get this done.
Right. Talking now.
Good luck, have fun.
Right, go bear.
Go.
Yo, bull. Come on, wake up.
I'm marking a skull for a reason. Please focus the skull.
Leopold, go back to your position. Let Pumpkin tend.
Three channelers left.
We need to swap you and Leopold. Okay. We don't get it here.
2 channelers left. 1 channeler left. Those are sorcerers. Sorry.
Kill the spirit binder, please.
Get the sorcerers.
Could you please wait with your damage?
One sorcerer left.
I need heals.
Lilo, now you switch to the.
How did Aces die?
No healing.
I wasn't pumpkin for too long.
And that's
Remember to help your sides. Even if you, I mean, it is possible to heal Pumpkin while at the same time healing Atheist. If you are on that side, he did not die fast at all. Alright, I guess I have to wait then.
I didn't get healed for a long time.
He had all my hearts.
Yeah, I basically only had Malchus hearts on me.
Oh, the odds aren't a problem. They're just gonna be off time. We're just gonna move all the other way. Yeah, it's fine, Mataba, don't worry about it.
Alright, good luck then.
Oh,
But,
yeah, 20
get
to
him
11.
tomorrow, or maybe with 24.
coming.
Yeah, definitely.
See you, man.
Sure we'll get him next time.
Thanks for the raid, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Good journey.
Yeah, likewise.
Good night.